Yeah, hello. In this session, we will focus on how to simplify the PMP certification preparation. So, before getting into the simplification aspect, let us discuss about the the causes which makes it complex, and then we will talk about how to make it easy and simple. The first and the foremost reason for complication is a clumsy project management body of knowledge document. The current version is version 7, whereas the previous version was version 6. The version 6 was highly structured, but at the same time it was voluminous. Whereas version 7, it is not highly structured. It just gives an idea. It discusses about a lot of things. It mixes agile project management concepts and predictive project management concepts and hybrid throughout the document. So sometimes that complicates. Uh, then, if you go for a instructor-led training, very often these sessions are handled by different instructors, uh, uh, which uh, which doesn't give the personal touch or continuity to the program. And sometimes it is too much reliance on instructor-led classes. That means uh, you don't have the flexibility of online training. So, like this particular session, these instructor-led sessions are scheduled, and 50, 60 people attended together. So it becomes more like a classroom, and we lose flexibility. The participants lose the flexibility of an online training program because they must be present at the predefined time to attend it. Then instructor non-availability after the class. So once the training is over, very often the real instructor is not available to clarify your doubts or to guide you till the final exam. And project management is such a interesting topic. And sometimes what happens is instructors give too much focus to certification instead of explaining the purpose of the practice. So that takes away the shine out of the whole subject. It becomes very monotonous. Actually, it is such a profound topic where which everybody needs for completing their achieving their goals on time, within time cost, by meeting the scope. But then too much reliance on the exam, and at the same time very less reliance on the practice makes it very monotonous. Because very often, apart from the PMP certification, the real benefit is in how you can really appear for an interview better, and even when you pass, how do you really do the job by applying the applicable best practices from the project management body of knowledge. So, looking at things uh, from a practitioner's perspective, at least giving 50 percentage weightage for practitioner's perspective and 50 percentage weightage for exam focus, that is a good blend. But too much emphasis only on exam pass will make it very difficult to remember things. Now, these were the situation when we designed the PM distilled PMP preparatory program. And how does the PM distilled PMP preparatory program takes care of these things? The first thing is we have a very structured approach. That means first we talk about predictive project management, then we talk about agile project management, and we talk about later we talk about hybrid project management. So the whole course is split into 10 modules, whereas the first 6 modules focuses on predictive project management, and 7 and 8 focuses on agile project management, and the remaining modules focuses on exam practice. So that way there is a clear demarcation between predictive, agile, and hybrid, and exam preparation. And the same instructor continues from start to finish. And we have a maximum of 8 to 10 people, and very often it is one to one. So we limit the batch size to maximum 8 to 10 so that we can provide individual attention to the participants. And even if you miss a weekend class, we can always reschedule a special class for you. So that way you get the flexibility. And we have excellent online video lessons, reference material, which is less than 100 pages, and exam practice and assessment modules and exam practice modules. So even in the absence of the instructor during the week, you can do all these things and continue your preparation. So basically, our course starts with a weekly weekend meeting where the key topics of the next week are explained and all your questions are answered. And then you are given assignments like watching video lessons, reading reference material, and then doing some assessment tests. And then you come back at the end of the week, you come back for uh, the next week's lesson where the previous week's progress is evaluated, uh, questions are clarified, and the key topics for the subsequent weeks are uh, an orientation on those topics are given to the participants. So it is a mix of instructor led and self learning with assessments and stuff like that. That gives you maximum flexibility without diluting the instructor led aspect of it. Because the challenge is okay, we have uh, many purely online programs. The problem with those programs is it is very difficult to complete it. People join for purely online programs. They are pretty cheap as well because there is no instructed involvement. But unfortunately, people don't complete them. They start it but don't complete them. Here we have 10 iterations. Every iteration starts with an instructor meeting. Then we have the stuff to be completed during the week. End of the week again, one more meeting. So there is a kind of peer pressure to complete it. At the same time, it is highly flexible. Uh, so if you're interested to prepare for PMP exam, with the emphasis to pass it in the first attempt itself, then uh, just contact us. The link for contacting us is provided at the description of this video. If you scroll down, you'll get it. So just click on it. You get the link to join for our PMP preparatory program. And we have a 98 percentage pass rate of those who use the PM Distill program only. that is very critical. So if you follow other material, then we don't know how it is going to be. But if you follow only the material given by us, and you follow the schedule or the course structure, you will pass it in the first attempt itself. 98 percentage probability is there, because we launched this program in the year 2005, and since then we have trained a lot of people, and based on the data we have a 98 percentage pass rate. The link for more details of this program is also given in the description, and the link to contact us is also provided in the description of this video. So thanks for watching. Wish you happy learning.